Alright, hello my friends. What's going on? This video is this is just the intro. This is just a little segment of my new series that's coming out, Traversing a Wild Land. So, in August, I did 8 days solo through Algonquin Provincial Park. Algonquin is 7,500 square kilometers in space, right? And on this trip, I picked the most absolute rugged, unpopulated part of the park. And in fact, for 2 nights of the trip, nobody had even stayed at these campsites. So I picked the most secluded part of the park I could do. This is just a little excerpt. I think this is day 4, maybe day 5. It's a lot of work doing YouTube, trying to figure out days and what's going on. But anyways, welcome to Davy's Dash, Traversing a Wild Land. At the end of this, when you see this, you gotta know somebody that you can share this with and say, hey bro, I think that you're gonna fucking like this. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, make a comment. I mean, this is just one little excerpt out of my 8-day trip. This is only one portage out of my 8-day trip. I mean, come on guys, hit me up, let's do this, build a community. All right, here we go. Traversing a Wild Land. Roll the intro. Go. This is an adventure I'm never going to forget, I tell you what. Alright, let's carry the vessel. Bug net stuck. Get off my face. Rolling under my foot. These things are just everywhere. Like sliding around everywhere. Oh, I just tripped. Go, little toad. Don't want to step on you, buddy. All right, now starts our uphill section. Well, first we go through a bunch of overgrown where I can't see my footing in here. Sounds like a big jet up there. Holding you really high so I can try to get some breeze on me. Normally I don't like walkboards on a path, but this would be impenetrable. You would never be able to make it through this bog without these boards, so thank you, Algonquin Provincial Park. Because you just sink right up to your knees, you would never be able to move. You'd never be able to take a step in here. I don't know how these guys did it. Hey there! You like raspberries and blueberries? We're in them. All right, here we go. Oh, hell's fire. This is a doozy, man. Okay, I stop to breathe it for a second. Actually, I'm gonna put you down for a second. Get the sweat out of my eyes, they're burning. All right. That's not the worst part. Yeah, we're stuck to zoom in now. If I can trip up this thing. I just haven't been eating my food down. So again, I'm carrying too much food. Alright. Just wet soaked and want water, so let's get after that. This is the real suck one in here. All right, I slipped trying to get up this with the backpack, so I'm gonna try a different means here. And here go the more berries, raspberries, blueberries, and various others. Hey, bear! It would suck to have to fight off a freaking black bear with a canoe over your head, wouldn't it? Hey, bear! This is why you want your bear spray can pointed backwards. You don't rip the cap off and shoot yourself in the ass with it, because they're above my shoulders right now and I can't see my feet. So yeah, bit of a tricky one there, but it's a well-defined trail. I've been on worse in the mountains. Hey, bear! Imagine seeing a moose with a canoe over your head. He's just thinking it's a big rack of antlers. Alright, everybody like a raspberry break? We're in them. And these things just rip at your pants, man. I'm glad I wore pants today. I'm gonna have myself a little treat here though. I was eating them on the way down to get the vessel. Hey bear! I can't see you. You can just go away from your berry picking. Let me get through. Yep, thank you, sir. Alright, oh, fuck. I'm just getting ripped apart in here. Oh, hey bear. Oh, those berries are so tasty. Oh. See, when I can't see my feet, yeah, you're gonna hear those. Ooh. I gotta get my food weight down so I can start doing these double carries. But still got 5 days of food in the bag, man. And some food from leftover from the days that I didn't finish everything. So, yeah. I knew my appetite wouldn't be great day 1, 2. I thought it'd improve day 3, which it did a little bit. But I am expecting to be ravenous hungry right now, and I'm not. It's probably because of the heat, and if you ask the guys at work, I don't eat when it's hot. Like most days I won't have breakfast, and then I'll have 2 cheese strings, and then I won't eat until like 8 o'clock at night, because I just can't eat in the heat. Makes me feel sick. So it's probably got something to do with it, because it's been hot as Hades. Hotter than St. Elmo's fire. If you're wondering why I took the GPS, I don't know, did I already say this or not? On this trail, why would I need the GPS if I already walked it? I know from a lot of backpacking experience, my friends, the trail in reverse does not look like the same trail a lot of times. And for the 2 seconds it takes to unclip it off my belt, clip it to my, unclip it from my bag, clip it to my belt. If I'm looking down trying to figure out where my feet are going, and I'm going opposite direction on the trail, I might zig when I should be zagging. And then what? Be separated from my kid at one end and my canoe at the other, and not knowing where to go. Like, I have the technology, carry it, man. This way if something does go for shits, I can just ate a bug. I can get myself out of it with the GPS. So, I mean, years, my whole life until last year, I never owned a GPS. Satellite communicator, a spot, an SOS. I still don't have an emergency way of getting help to me. But I ordered the wrong one, and I think I have a different method of what I want to do about that, because I've seen it on a video, and I'll keep that topic for another one. But and there's a lot of leopard frogs here in Algonquin. Excuse me, butterfly. Which is cool, because they got them in Manitoba too, but never seen one out west, that's for sure. But then again, I'm normally in mountains when I'm out west. Alright, more climbing. Oh, in this section, there's a section coming up here with a whole bunch of beehives in the ground that you gotta walk over. Oh, jeez. This is a bouldery, slippery mess, man, in here. Hey, bear. I can't see what I'm walking on here. Hey, bear. Alright, not bad. I did the backpack in one shot, but I'm a backpacker, and all the weight of that backpack, nothing goes on my shoulders, everything goes on my hips. So I'm not used to having weight on my shoulders. Another good reason to get this small tiny killer boat. Again, I rented it from Algonquin backcountry, and huge thanks to them for dropping it off and picking it up for me. Alright, water break. It's water break time. So it's exactly 10 after 12 and we're at our destination lake. Pretty much on course for the same amount of time, I think 1 o'clock, 12 o'clock, 1 o'clock, somewhere in there every day so far. This is day 4.